Hey guys, I am Foxtrot Delta, and welcome back to some more Star Trek Legacy using both the Ultimate Universe mod 2.2 and the 11 mod, and finally both of these mods will be in use in this particular battle. We are going to have 11 mod ships, two of them, and Ultimate Universe mod ships as per usual. So, we are continuing in our struggle between the older original series Federation and the next generation / future Romulan armada that's coming to invade them. It's really been a series of defeats so far for the Federation. They have done some damage with their vessels, especially, I believe in the last video I made, the second one of this series, that Federation class really did some work against those Torpedoes, and in the end, however, we did lose that battle, but the tide of this war, the whole feel of it, will change, hopefully, after this scenario. One of you wanted me to use a modern ship, or a ship from the future, to come back and help the Federation in their struggle against the Romulan forces. Well, what better ship to do that than the U.S.S. Relativity, the Wells-class starship that we see in Star Trek Voyager, always running around and trying to preserve the timeline whenever it can. And this is a job that I believe they will be very well suited for. I can't think of anything else that would be more important than keeping the Romulans out of 23rd century space. And also, now that I'm thinking about this, where was the Relativity during the 2009 movie? That's the exact same thing. Romulans coming back to the 23rd century. Although, of course, they didn't write that into the movie. They didn't think about this. But if you think about the Voyager series, there are guys preserving the timeline up there. You think they would have taken notice. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. Anyway, we have the Relativity here. It's the unarmored version of the Wells class. Let's see if this vessel will prove to be strong enough to eliminate the attacking Romulan force. We have failed all previous attempts at stopping them. We have slowed them down, we've done damage, but this could be our first victory. Now, we have a fleet of, I believe, 16 Torpedoes-class Warbirds. I was going to throw some Tal Shiar Warbirds in there too, but I think they were causing some lag. And the Romulans also brought out the big guns. They have 2 Narada-class ships. Of course, in the movie, the Narada was a simple mining vessel. Well, in here it's a fully armed warship, which actually is not that powerful with the mod. Oh, we're getting some lag. Once again, the lag issue is not my graphics card, and I know that for sure. It's something else. Some sort of memory problem, or just the game's just not optimized for some of these textures and whatnot. Let's warp up here, out of the nebula. And I see a... never mind. I see a Warbird right here. It's open fire. Oh my gosh. It's open fire. Their shields are down. Try to look at the battle before the lag kills everything. Oh no, okay. Things are happening. Unfortunately, the Romulan hull still proves difficult to penetrate, but I did just succeed there. Now, as I mentioned in the past, if we can get past this lag here, the Narada-class ship with the mod is not that powerful without the mod. Using the regular version of Legacy, however, its torpedoes could devastate a fleet. Here, it takes quite a few shots before a starship is destroyed. I'm not sure if that's just a result of it being incorporated or refitted in order to be compatible with the mod. I don't know if that's just an error, or if it was designed to change a little bit. I'm not sure. Let's warp. There's all kinds of chain reactions happening. Let's just, warp right through the moon. Come on, guys, warp. Get out of there. You can do it. I trust in you. Oh, we lost the star base that we were trying to defend. That's not good. That's the opposite of good. That's anti-good, even. Look at all these nebulae. That's a very cool scene. Of course, these aren't actually in the game. It's just the background image, because otherwise they'd show up on the map. But they do look cool. Okay, there's something exploding. I don't know what it is. And I'm not sure what's causing the lag, because I know it's a specific type of ship in there somewhere causing this issues. Now, when I just look at the Federation fleet, it's very smooth. But if I tilt down, we start having some problems. Right now, it's not so noticeable, but believe me, it's there. I think my next target should be the Narada, because if the Derricks don't belong here, the Narada definitely doesn't. It actually, its hull, I think it's not as strong as the regular Derricks. Now, are we having I think we're gonna have a chain reaction. Let's warp. Come on, guys, you can do it. Yes. Yes. No. Something is wrong with that. Oh, the Exeter was just destroyed. Oh, and we're watching a slideshow. There are some of those torpedoes the Narada fires. Very high velocity. Not really high damage, though, especially with your shields up. Ah, that's the one I was shooting at. A couple more hits with these disruptor beams, whatever they are. Futuristic phasers. And, yep, that's destroyed. Next target, the Veloce. Let's give him some torpedoes to think about, maybe. Oh, actually, no, I think our energy weapons will be more than enough. We did destroy that one Narada. It is out of control, and it should just disappeared. All that mass just vanished. Okay, let's warp. Oh no. Oh no. Look at that. They all warped into that explosion. We have one starship left. That's our whole fleet now. One Federation starship. Hopefully, those explosions will do some damage. Yeah, look, another Romulan vessel is exploding. So maybe it was not all in vain. Wow, look at that. We have no Federation vessels left. It is now up to just us in the Relativity. This very quickly became Romulans versus the Relativity. I don't know if our future shields and future weapons have enough power. I don't know if there's enough strength in this to take on a full fleet of Warbirds. Well, it's not so full of a fleet anymore after I've been around here for a while. I've shot quite a few of them, destroyed many. But our shields are taking some damage. Now, ooh, our torpedoes do a lot of damage. And they sound like quantum torpedoes, even though they're not. I'm sure there's something else new and crazy. There we go. That vessel's destroyed. Any more damaged? A lot of damaged Warbirds. Let's target this one next. There's 3 torpedoes on the way.
You're clearly outmatched.
Now let's see if I can actually... Do I have an aft torpedo launcher on this? I see I have more torpedoes, but... Is it an aft launcher, or is it a side launcher, or is it an underneath launcher, or a dorsal launcher? I'm not sure. Not sure what fires the rest of those torpedoes. I don't know how to access them. There's a lot of them under there. But, okay, it's not anything over there. That's still that launcher. Is there a launcher hiding? No. No? Well, whatever. I can't seem to figure out how to use those other torpedoes I have stored, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, let's go this way then. I was trying to turn in a different direction and decided to flip and do an aileron roll. That's okay.
There is no escape for you.
There we go. Vessel destroyed. How many are left? We have this one. We should make very quick work of that. Actually, those torpedoes should finish them off. Now, I have to actually stay locked on the whole time these torpedoes approach. I've noticed, at least with this mod, that if I fire torpedoes and then switch targets, the torpedoes still hit their target, but they do no damage. I've noticed that with the Armored Voyager, actually. It's very apparent with that, because those torpedoes are one-hit kills. One torpedo from that can destroy almost anything in the game with just a single hit. And so I've been doing some testing, and indeed I have to be looking at the target the whole time, otherwise even if the torpedo hits, it has no effect. Let's see. I'll fire torpedoes and then target something else. I don't think there's any damage done there. Now, how about I give him a flurry of torpedoes? So, full power is to the weapon systems. There we go. Balanced power once again. Target the more vulnerable Warbirds first, and I'm working my way up from there. Well, I think the answer to the question, will the Wells class help the Federation turn things around, is yes. But at the same time, the entire Federation fleet at this battle was destroyed. So, it would have been better if this vessel went in there alone. And once again, it was those pesky chain reactions that destroyed the entire fleet. These explosions are really overpowered. Hey, it's just the Strato left. Any last words? Can I hail them?
You are clearly outmatched. Maybe we should lower our shields just to give you a chance.
Oh. See if he says anything else.
It seems you don't understand the basics of starship combat.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm getting a little irritated at this guy. I definitely do understand the basics of starship combat. And the Wells class was virtually untouched. That battle took just under 10 minutes. We lost, well, our entire fleet except for the one ship that was supposed to save them all. So this was a win. If you guys enjoyed the battle, well then please be sure to leave the video a like, and if you are not subscribed and you want to see more, well then please subscribe, because there is always more Star Trek Legacy on this channel. If for whatever reason you guys did not enjoy the video, however, I do apologize for that, and I ask that you leave a comment in the comments section and let me know how I can better improve the quality of the next videos that I produce, so that hopefully you guys will find some entertainment in watching them. And as always, if you want to see any specific type of ship or battle scenario, well then feel free to leave a comment in the comments section regarding that, and I will read through those suggestions and ideas, and I will do my best to use those recommendations in my future videos. So, as always, I am Foxtrot Delta. I hope that each and every one of you is having a wonderful morning, evening, night, whatever time of day it is. I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I will see you next time.